save money, we need to save it the right way. You've been wondering what at all is budget. Do you even know what budget is? Do you even know how to draw a budget? Do you even know how to save money? Or you just listen to what people say? People say, oh, I have a susu box. Oh, let's do susu. 1 space left, 2 spaces left. And that's how you're going to save money. No, we want to teach you the right way. So we have a financial expert coming into the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready?
Yes.
If you're ready, let's do it the changes way. For the one and only Mr. Emmanuel Dankwah.
Yeah. Why? Samputuma putu, samputuma peke, samputuma suku.
Welcome. Please have a seat. So, I'm excited about this conversation because trust me, every year I say I'm saving, and before the year comes to an end, I'm like, the money's finished. Where did the money go? I don't know how many of you feels the same. Like, where did the money go, right? DJ so every single time, right? But then we have realized that in 2026 that shouldn't all happen.
Yeah.
So Mr. Dankwah is here to tell us what we are to do. So if we have entered into the year by the grace of God,
yes,
God has been good to us. Finally, New Year is here. With our finances, what exactly is the first thing to think about?
Thank you. If I let me wish you Happy New Year.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, God has been good.
Yes, he
you
has.
know, irrespective of what we went through in 2025,
Yeah.
He's brought us to 2026. And my wish and my desire is that our 2026 should be better than 2025.
Amen.
And you know, if it will be better, it will take money.
Yes.
Yes, you know, money rules the world. And it's all about how we manage it,
Yeah.
how we handle it, and then how we attend to it,
Yeah.
and even how we respect the money. Right, so 2026, I would say respect money.
Respect
Yes,
money.
respect money.
Okay.
So, irrespective how much you earn, right? If you don't respect money, by the end of the day, you will not really benefit from it. You end up wasting it because you don't respect it.
Okay.
Right, so 2026, we all need to learn to respect money. And it's about how we give attention to whatever comes into our hands, right? So as you rightly said, we are looking at budgeting, how we can, manage and plan our finances very well.
Right.
Because if you don't plan your finances, you can earn so much, but at the end of the day, you'll be left with nothing. And you don't even know where the money went, right? That's why as a country, every year, the government will have to, the Ministry of Finance will have to read a budget, right, telling us, the income and then the expenditure, how it has been, and also what he intends, right, to spend, and also where he is expecting to make money, right, in the coming year.
Yeah.
So we should apply the same thing in our personal life, right? That at least take it month on month, right? Because budgeting is really the surest way to be able to know where your money is going.
Okay.
Right. Because you can put so much on you. Take it to town. Before you know, you bought things that you have not even thought of.
I know, and it happens all the time.
Yes, it does.
We see the things and we are like, I think I need this, but it's not a need.
Yes, it is not. And once your money is in your pocket and you've not planned for it, money will show you what to do with it.
Wow.
In fact, money will dictate to you.
Okay.
Right. So you need to be able to master the skill of controlling money.
So wait, when we are going out, is it advisable that we take the exact amount we need?
Okay. Know what you are going to do, and then how much it will cost you to be able to do that. And at least have something extra, because for emergencies or any exigencies, that may come. Right. So when you are going to town, just go with what you need. Don't carry all your money in your pocket, and then because there's a likelihood that you definitely find something interesting, something that you've not planned for, but it's very interesting, and you are likely to buy. Right. So budgeting is very key. Right. And I will always advise that take it month by month.
Month by month.
Yes, month by month. So January, as you started, and we always say January is a very long month. And it's all because of what we did in December. Right. December, people receive 13th month's salary, bonuses, and because it's an exciting, month,
Yeah.
right? We tend to spend a lot, forgetting about the January,
Yeah.
forgetting about, how we go through the month of January. Even January, even school fees and all those stuff.
Yeah.
So it makes the January a very long month.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, most of the times when we get into December, if you don't get 13th month, you still get your salary paid early.
Yes.
And when your salary is paid early, you end up spending all the money. And then when you get into New Year, you have to pay school fees.
Have to pay
and you
school
have to
fees.
pay, if you are renting, you have to pay rent.
Yes.
So what happens is that we end up spending all our money.
Yeah.
So I have entered into the month of January. Maybe my January salary is yet to come. Now, how do I go about it? How do I do my budget? I want to build my budget.
Okay.
What are the steps to build a budget?
Okay, so it's always important, right? Plan the money before you receive it. So budgeting, you're just looking at your income as against your expenditure, what you are expecting to receive, and again, how you intend to spend what you are expecting to receive.
Okay.
Right. So are you a salary worker, or even you are doing your own business? How much are you expecting that within that month of January you will receive? It could be, if you're a salary worker, maybe yes, you are paid a salary, you're expecting a salary. If it's 5,000, 10,000, that's what you are expecting.
Okay.
Are you expecting additional? Are you doing some, or you are doing some side gigs or something?
Right.
How much are you expecting from there? Are you expecting some remittance? If you have maybe the family and friends maybe out there, right? If it's something that you're expecting and is you are sure of getting it, then you can plan with it.
Okay.
Right. So you write all those, let me say, the incomes that you are expecting. That becomes your consolidated income.
Okay.
Money that you can plan with. Now, once you know that, okay, in the month of January, I'm expecting, let's say, 5,000 or even 10,000, right? Then you ask yourself, okay, when I receive this money, what am I going to do with it? Right.
Okay.
Now, in doing this, in the process of the budgeting, you have the opportunity to think about what you really need.
Okay.
Opportunity to even consider what probably you want to use the money for. Right. So the 10,000, 5,000, 2,000, whatever that you are expecting the month in that particular month, right? Then you look at, okay, what are the things that I need? And I can tell you our needs and wants are endless.
Endless.
Yes.
They say the more you earn, the
more you spend.
You spend.
Oh yes, it's very true. Very, very true.
So your needs shoot up when you earn more.
As you earn more.
Wow.
That's why, I was at a program, right? And then we were asking people, so there was a discussion. Then, someone who is earning even thousands years old, I'm not earning enough. See, they deserve that person that, okay, if I earn 10,000, if I earn 5,000, that will be enough. That is the dream.
Yeah.
Trust me, if the next month you happen to get maybe a new offer, and you are paid 5,000 or 10,000, it will still not be enough.
Wow.
Because you will find need for it. You know, your appetite will change, your lifestyle will change.
Okay.
Right. So as you earn more, as your income increases, then there'll be lifestyle adjustments. So your expenses will definitely go up.
Okay.
Right. So if you don't really give attention, if you don't control that aspect, the expenses aspect, by way of the budgeting, thinking about, the money, the use of them before you even earn it, you end up actually wasting it in the process.
Okay.
Buying things that you don't actually need.
Okay, so now we are building the budget. School fees, rent, which one comes first?
Okay. These two are also very critical.
Right.
So the question is, what is the most important to me?
Okay.
I have endless lists, right? I want to take a holiday. I want to know. I want to pay. Let me say, electricity bill.
Yeah.
I want to pay for water. I must eat. I must take transport. I must buy fuel, right?
Right.
I must pay school fees.
Yeah.
Right. Then I must pay rent. Then the question is, which among this endless list is most critical? So that becomes first. Okay. If you don't pay your rent, you may have issue with your landlord.
Right.
Right, you may have issue with your landlord. So it becomes very important. Right, so you put it aside.
Okay.
So I sometimes rent issue become very stressing because we don't actually plan for it. Sometimes, most often, we pay the rent maybe either 6 months or even 1 year. Right?
And then we forget about it.
Yeah, forget about it. But you can, when you are budget, you can assign at least every month, allocate, you know how much you pay at the end of the year.
Yeah.
So at least every month, just divide it and just put that money aside.
Okay.
When you do that, you never have issue with,
Right.
with rent.
Okay.
So you consider you put that rent aside because shelter is basic. It's basic need, very important.
Because
Right.
if your landlord moves you out of the house, you move with the children.
Yes.
So in this instance, rent comes first.
Rent
That
comes.
is if you don't own a house.
Yes, if you don't own
so
a house.
as a rent, then we think about school fees.
Good. So
or we
rent,
think about feeding money.
Feed. You know,
Feeding.
yeah, food is also without. I could imagine you have kids in the house and there's no
Yeah.
food.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
So food is very important, and I would say that when it comes even to the food, you must know what to buy. Right. We always say that your taste should not determine. Let me say it should depend on, or your pockets should determine your taste,
Yeah.
but your taste should not determine your pocket.
Pockets. So
Right.
my pocket should determine my taste.
Yes.
Do you know my taste? Right.
So even where to shop, what to buy, right, is as a result of how much you earn, how much you have, right? So
our desire, you know the funny thing, for most people, I don't know DJs, so mostly we desire what we can't afford. But that's not what it is. It's
when you don't have money that you
Emmanuel is
crave.
telling us that we have to desire what we can afford. But I can't desire what I can afford because I can afford it.
okay, yeah, as for, you see, you can desire,
Okay.
but because we can't afford it, it just become a desire. So let it be a desire.
And buy what I can
And
afford.
buy what you can afford.
Okay.
When your income increases, then you can go for maybe your desire.
Okay.
That is if you have room to be able to accommodate that.
All right.
Holiday is good. Right. It is good to take holiday. It is good to travel. Right. But the question is, can you afford it?
Can you afford it? Okay.
So if you can't afford it, then you live within your means. Right. So rent is important. Food is important. Transportation, because you need to go to work. You can't stay at home. You must work. So transportation is also very important. If you have children, school fees is also very important. Right. Water bill, electricity bill, they are all very important.
You know, I saw a meme. I don't know if I'm the only one who saw it, but I saw a meme that when you buy a dress a day, a new dress lowers blood pressure. So you actually it doesn't help.
Okay, yeah, it makes you excited.
Okay.
But up to what point? To what end? Right. You can buy a dress every day, and sometimes, especially when it comes to ladies, or let me say, and then also the women.
Okay.
When you open their wardrobe, so many.
Yes.
And ask yourself, even sometimes in a year, they don't even wear certain dresses.
Okay.
They are footwear that they don't even wear it. Right. That money could have been used for something else.
Okay.
Could have been saved for something else.
Okay.
So it is not everything you see. It is not everything you wish. If it's not everything you desire, that you must go for.
Right.
Right. So
Okay.
it's all about the size of your pocket.
Okay.
Right. So we've looked at food. We've looked at the rent, school fees. If you have kids, it's very important.
Right.
So you plan for all this month by month.
Okay.
Don't wait until let me say until the period.
Okay.
Right, when you have to pay school fees, and you will be just running around. So just do it month by month.
So what about those who don't earn much? But you know Ghana cost of living is
It's high. Yeah.
So let's say somebody earns 1,000 cedis. The person will maybe in and out transportation and all of that, feeding. So such a person, how can that person build the right budget, or what's the right budget for the person to build in order to survive on that money and be able to save some?
In fact, 1,000 cedis a month is tough. It's tough, and it's difficult. Sometimes when you hear some of these things, it's a bit... advice that I give to such people is to look at alternative income. Because when you're looking at basic need, right, you have to take a transport, you have to, even if you have case, you have to pay school fees. 1,000 would definitely not be enough. You'll not be able to even take up your basic need. So anytime you are in a situation where you cannot afford, take off your basic need, it means you have to look at your source of income. You have to do something about it. Yes, you have to do something about it.
I want us to take a break, and then when we come back, we'll talk about what you can do about it to be able to improve upon it. So do stay with us. We'll be right back after this break.
Changing.
So we are still here building a budget. 2026, we need to make sure that we save. We need to make sure we live well. You don't go borrowing money and finding yourself wanting. Emmanuel is here. He's a financial expert, and he's teaching us exactly what to do in order to save some money and enjoy this particular year, 2026. So Emmanuel, we were talking about the 1,000 cedis, and you did mention that, you know, you need to find something to add on, right? So what can the person do to add on?
Okay, so you always have to look at, okay, what skill do I have? What else can I do?
Okay.
So even if you are working for someone, right, and you are paid a salary, you're an employee, the time left, what else can you do?
Right.
What can you do with even with your phone on social media? Is there something else that you can sell? Right. So you need to sit down and then just ask yourself.
Okay.
Right. Can I take on another work aside that? Right. So when you ask yourself some of these questions, you'll be able to identify, okay, maybe I can do this, I can sell this. The phones that we have, very powerful.
Yeah.
Right. There are people, you know, they post items on social media and they get to sell, you know, using just the phone. Yeah. Right. So you can be working and then just have something in addition, just to supplement how much, you know, you earn. Right. Right. Because anytime whatever you are earning is not able to take off your basic need, right? Expenditure, no, we talk about control expenditure, cut down your spend. There are sometimes you can't even cut. You can't cut further.
You can't.
Yes. You can't cut further.
Because you can't cut transportation.
Yes. So in that case, you need to look at the other side. How do I make more?
So you need your skills to now come in. You need to start selling something little. You know, when we're growing up, we used to see our mother selling our belewas and all those things. You know, it was a way of making money. So every time they were doing something in the home to sell out there, even if she's a teacher, she'll go to school and she has big pie. And she's selling the pie to the students and making extra income.
Making extra money. I work as a, let me say, a monthly, let me say, salary worker.
Yes.
I do business aside.
Aside, right.
On my weekends, I'm very busy. I'm attending to other things that I make extra income. Right. Right. So just look at what can I do to make extra income. Right. Okay. And it should be something that is legal. It should be something at least that is, let me say, honorable. Right. You can't go stealing and yes. So and sometimes people stay in jobs, they stay and then they complain, I'm not paid enough. But the thing is, are you adding value to yourself? Right, because the employer is paying you based on your worth. Right. So if it is education, something that you need to enhance your knowledge, learn some skills, learn something new, you're adding value to yourself and your price will shoot up. Right. Right. So even your current employer is not giving you what you deserve or your true worth. There will be no you might get a different employer or someone else that will see the value in you. That's true. Value you've added to yourself. That's true. And will give you the right remuneration. That's true. Right. So you don't sit complaining, especially about youth. Don't sit complaining. What can you do? What can you add to yourself? Right. Now,
we have the money. Let's say the monthly salaried workers. if the money comes in bulk, we hear there's a way to divide it.
Okay.
Some say divide it into 3, needs, wants, and savings. Some say divide it into 4, needs, wants, miscellaneous, and savings. How many parts do you have to divide it into?
Okay, so any amount that you receive, the first thing is, okay, if you're a Christian, you believe in tithe, so the 10% will definitely go.
Right.
Right. So if the way you treat your 10%, you believe you are giving it to God. Right, I believe in it. You know, normally we do it, let me say, judiciously. You know, every month you do it. That same approach, add another 10% to it.
Okay.
Put that one into savings. So as you are giving your tithe, right, consistently, the other 10%, put into an account, a savings account somewhere,
Right.
continuously, right, consistently. Now, the remaining 80%, then you look at, okay, you look at your priority, right, the things that you really need.
Okay.
Your basic need must always come first, right, before your wants. I'm not being specific because of the varied, let me say, incomes, levels, and then also the responsibility. So, so I will not say, okay, allocate 100 cedis or 200 cedis for prepaid, right? Because to some family, even their what they spend on prepaid alone
is like 3,000 Ghana
Yes.
cedis, 4,000 Ghana
Right.
cedis. Yes.
Somebody transportation maybe just 50 cedis,
Yes.
and someone also spends so much.
Yeah.
Right. But what is important is, okay, knowing that, okay, I must allocate something to cover my transportation for the month.
Okay.
I must allocate something to cover my feeding
For the month.
for the month.
Okay.
I must allocate something to take care of water bill. I must allocate something to take off, let's say, rent. I must allocate something to take off school fees.
Okay.
I must allocate something to take off, let me say, electricity.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Then, after you are done with this basic one, then you can look at what else that you can accommodate.
Okay.
You can afford to buy, to sign on to other, let's say your football fan, you can afford to sign on to other packages. You can. You are not. Nobody stops you.
Okay.
Once you have room, you can accommodate it.
But you know, when the money goes to the bank, it's difficult to budget, right? When it goes to the bank, I don't know, to the accounts in a bulk form, do you have to withdraw it and then put them in envelopes and name them, or what? Because if it's there, unless you are opening like 4 or 5 accounts.
Okay, so normally it's important you make the you make the money go into your account.
Okay.
Right. And I always say that do the budgeting before you earn the money. So it's like how much you are expecting, and then what you intend to do with what you are expecting.
Okay.
So you know where the money is coming from, and as you plan, you budget it, you know exactly where it's going.
Right.
Right. So when you do this, it will save you from a lot of waste. Right. So the money should go to an account, and because let me say you've planned it. Let's say you've written it down. When you are going to withdraw, you know what you are withdrawing for.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true.
And when it comes to savings, there are times that personally, right, there are times there's an account that I even don't have ATM on it.
Really?
I don't want to be tempted.
But you know, okay, I like this one. So in recent times, I traveled in 2025, and I realized that most shops do not take cash. It's now a card or nothing.
Okay.
So, and I know with the digital world that we are in,
Yes.
maybe this year, there will be some places that you go and shop that they will not accept cash.
Yes.
Card only. So in such instance, what do you do?
Okay. So that account is not meant to be spent. That money is not meant to be spent.
Okay.
Right. It's something I'm keeping for something. So I will not want to I will not want anything that would tempt me for me to go for it.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
So you need to be able to, let me say, have that discipline. Right. There's an account that you can easily, if you've connected it to your wallet, your Momo. little pressure, just transfer. Sometimes, before you know, everything is gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything will go.
So there must be a clear purpose.
Okay.
And what we also advise is, when it comes to even to the savings, that 10%. You know, we said 10%, but it's difficult. If you don't develop that culture, that discipline, it's difficult.
Right.
Right. So that 10%, at least put into an account that you wouldn't want to touch.
Okay.
Right. So even if you are spending the 80%, at least you have some 10% that as a backup for you. That helps you to plan, let me say, to prepare for the future.
Right. You know, there are people that no matter the amount of money they have, it's never enough. 5,000, 10,000, still not enough. So these people, how do they plan to make sure that they have enough?
You know, I'm not sure there's, okay, I've not met anyone who says he has enough. I'm yet to meet that person. You see, by our nature,
okay,
right, you see, we are always searching for more. So I don't think we'll have enough. It is the mindset.
It's a mindset.
Yeah, it's a mindset.
But sometimes you have to borrow to survive. Accra.
So
is it advisable to borrow to survive?
I don't. You see, I don't think so.
You don't think it's advisable?
Yes, I don't, because when you do, you see, there's a lifestyle that if you don't manage it well, it can land you to a lot of problems, right? So live within your means, right? Do what you can afford.
Okay. So DJ So has a question. Yes, DJ So.
So I realized that for someone who earns based on like per diem, for instance, the day you go is the day you get paid, right? You're not earning at the end of the month. How would you advise for the person to save? Because I realized that during December I made a lot of money, but I'm not able to account for it because it was coming in bits.
Yeah.
Okay. You have a lot of people like that.
Yes.
A lot of our brothers and sisters, especially selling, they make a lot of money. I once I'll answer the question. So I once met someone. The person was, I think, was dealing in this waste, those abomoya. And you see, you are likely not to respect them. Oh, this way they don't make anything.
Yeah.
In fact, when I saw the amount the person has saved, I was, in fact, in a month, when you see how much they make, it's more than those a lot of people in suit in the offices. Just because they don't see the value of what they earn. Because the money just comes direct, and because it comes direct every day, they're thinking that the next day I will get it. Right. So when it comes today, I'll spend everything because tomorrow I'll get another one. So if tomorrow something happens and they don't get, then it becomes an issue. Right. So when it comes, if you are paid even a day, right? Whatever you receive, have an account.
Okay.
Put that money into an account. Yeah. At least have a bank account.
Okay.
Right. When you go to any of our universal banks with a Ghana card, they will open an account for you very, very quick. Right. Put that money into an account. Okay. Once you put that money into an account, then you can now think of what to do with it.
Okay. Anybody with a question? Yes. Okay.
So last year I was working. Last year I was working at company Lendador. So they will not pay you they will not pay you at the end of the month.
I think you should swap the microphones. I think use the other one. Yes.
They will not pay you at the end of the month.
You can start again. Start what you
So last year, that was 2025. I was working at Lendador. So they will not pay you at the end of the month. They will pay you at the middle of the month, maybe January. When the January ends, they will not pay you, but they will pay you at the middle of the February. But when it comes to that, you have to go for loan, so that if they pay you, you have to go and pay it back. So when the month end, when the years end, I realized that I've done, excuse me to say, Nkwasi Ejuma. So I don't have nothing in my account.
So more borrowing to survive.
Yes. So normally when you are paid, let's say in the middle of the month, it means your month start from that middle to the following month middle. So your
no
month
need for
doesn't
you to
start
go
from.
and borrow money.
You see, borrowing money, I don't encourage it. Because when you do that, you are piling up debt. And it's sad, especially when, let me say, a lot of our friends, mothers, brothers on government payroll, controller. In fact, some of them, when the month ends and they are giving their pay, let me say their pay slip, it's just paper.
So for him in particular, what we are looking at, the company is not wrong here.
Yeah.
This is what a company does. They pay in the middle of the month
Yes.
for you to survive. So it's him as a worker that did not manage the money well.
Yes.
Okay.
So you know that your month starts from maybe 15th to 15th. And you know how much you are every 15th you earn. So you have to budget and plan with it. That, okay, if it's 1,000, right, probably maybe you don't pay for rent. Maybe you are staying with your parents. Okay, 700. Let's say you are staying with your parents. You are not paying rent.
Yeah.
You are not buying prepaid. You are mostly not buying anything.
Right.
Right. So that 700, you can manage with it and
Right.
still be able to put something aside.
Okay. All right.
I was renting. At the
Okay.
same time, I used that money to pay my light bill and this thing.
So then this is the case where you have to find another trade.
Yes.
You find another trade. Because from what Emmanuel is saying, this is what you agreed to work
Yes.
with. When you went into the agreement, they said they'll pay you this amount of money. You did agree to it. So what you do is find another job to complement it and make some more money. Great. Yes, darling.
So, let's say we pay you 850 cedis
Okay.
a month.
Yeah.
And your needs are more than what you're about to save and the 10% you give to the church or something like that. And you have to borrow. And you can't even trade because your capital income must come from the salary you get. What do you have to do about that, say?
Okay. So I always say that find an alternative income.
Okay.
Right. Learn something new, then probably that will help you get a better job somewhere. Right. And again, let's say you may see the money too small, but how we spend it, you'll be surprised how much people spend on data a month. You'll be surprised.
Wow.
Buy it small. And you're using data.
5 city, 10
Yes.
city, 5 city, 10 city.
You're on social media. What are you doing on social media? Right. Just chatting. So what we are
Watching
doing there,
TikTok.
watching TikTok. Right. That same data, can you use it to do something that you can earn money from it? People sell. In fact, there are now the businesses that are on the e-commerce. It's not small.
Yeah, that's true.
It is not small. The kind of transactions on e-commerce, it's not small. Really, that's where the world is going. Now everything is going digital.
Right.
Right. So just be innovative. Think of what else you can do to earn money.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
One last question. Yes, my darling.
Okay, so please, I'm a student and then I only receive my transportation. And secondly, I'm not disciplined when it comes to saving money. So in terms of that one, what will I do to become more disciplined in terms of saving money?
Oh, thank you. You know, we talk about savings, budget. You can write a thing down, but I can
you're not
set it aside.
disciplined. Exactly.
It all boils down to discipline. You see, you must be able to, let me say, you must have that determination to stick to it.
Okay.
It's not just about putting it down, writing it down. That one, we do it a lot. Every December, we plan, this year, my
New Year
resolution.
resolution.
We all do it. By I think by first quarter, everything we've forgotten.
Yeah.
We tend to do something, we'll be
Those
doing
who want
something
to
else.
lose weight, 2026.
So the discipline is very important.
Yeah.
Right. Suppress that desire, suppress that taste, right? And then squeeze yourself to live within that means, to live within that budget, right? Whatever you have planned to buy, just go straight. Just go buy and then come home.
Okay.
Right. Just be that disciplined. And it doesn't, it's a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Savings is not easy.
Yeah.
Every money, right, has something you can do with it. But for let me say, the sacrifice you make today, just because you want your tomorrow to be better.
Better. All right. So the final question that I'll ask you, since it's 2026, is it advisable to join SUSU groups?
You know, I do some.
You do some?
Yes, I do some.
At work, it's okay to join at work.
Yes, at church, at work.
Okay.
Right, I do some. So
Okay.
we all contribute and give it to someone else.
What if that person decides to run away with the money? What
So
happens?
that group, you should be familiar with yourself. People that you know.
Okay.
People that you let me say you know their whereabouts.
Okay.
Right. So you see, it is one way
Okay.
of at least putting something aside, and then when you collect it, take it to the bank. You save it.
Okay. Yeah, you wanted to say something, DJ? Sorry.
I was about to say that I actually know somebody who contributed, and it was a lump sum.
Yeah.
And the person who received the monies from all the other people took the money and went to rent an apartment with it.
What?
Yes.
You know, recently too, I saw a video where, you know, people were cursing a lady because she had also taken the money and run away. So you need to be familiar with the person.
Yeah, people that you know.
Yeah.
Please don't do this on social media.
You should know their houses too, eh?
Yes,
so that you can go to them for your money.
You see, if it is a work environment,
Yes.
right, you know your colleagues.
Okay.
Even if you know even those who, let me say, don't want to pay.
Yeah.
You know them, right? In your church,
Yeah.
you know the people, you know them, right? So these are the, let me say, people that you know. Don't engage when it comes to money issue. People that you actually don't know, especially social media. Please, that one.
Not
before you know,
advisable.
your money is gone.
So 2026, be wise with
Be
your
wise.
money. Emmanuel, thank you so much for joining us this
You're very
afternoon. We are
welcome.
very grateful. Before you go, maybe you have a New Year message for people out there who are watching us. Please look into the camera and tell them the
Okay,
message.
thank you very much. We thank God. We are in 2026, and my desire is that 2026 should be better than 2025. So please just take care of your money, right? Take charge of your money. If you don't do, no one else will do for you, right? Whatever you earn, don't think it's not enough. Make the most out of it. Add something to yourself. This year, learn something new. Add value to yourself, and you'll be better in 2026 than you were in 2025. And the last thing I will say, recently Ghana celebrated the 60 years of the Ghana City.
Ghana City, yes.
Right. So as Ghanaians, I will encourage everyone that if you happen to come across with the Ghana City, let's handle it well. Let's keep it neat.
Yeah.
Right.
Very important.
Because it is our dignity and then our sovereignty.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you so much, Emmanuel, for joining us. We are
You're
very
welcome.
grateful. Emmanuel is a financial expert, and he has taught us what to do in order to have a better year. Very, very important. Your money has to be handled well in order for you to enjoy the year. It's time for us to look good. We need to look good, right? Okay, so Tina is at First Choice Beauty Parlor. They are making her look fabulous. They are giving her some facials. We're crossing over to Tina as she gets to talk about beauty right now. Do stay.
Hello and welcome to Changes on Joy Prime. I'm Tina, and today we are getting you ready for a new glow this new year. Yes, that's why we are here at First Choice Hair and Beauty Salon, a place dedicated to transforming your look and boosting your confidence just in time for the new year. Let's step inside and find out how First Choice Hair and Beauty Salon is helping people to glow differently this new year. Come with me and let's do this.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Tina.
I'm Bernice. I'll be working on you today.
Sure. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
So what are we here? What are we coming to do today?
Today we are doing facial.
Okay.
But first, I'll let you change and then wear our robe and then lie down on the bed so I can do analysis on you and see which facial will help. You're welcome. Okay.
So I'm here with Bernice. I'm going to ask her some few questions because honestly I don't know anything about beauty. So let's get interactive with her and know what they do here. Today I'm going to know everything when it comes to beauty because skincare I don't do some. Hi Bernice. Okay, so what are we actually coming to do right now?
So this is our facial room.
Sure.
Only facial here.
Okay.
And facial is a process.
Okay.
And your process will be different from a different person's process.
Okay.
We have different types of facial.
Okay.
We have dermal cleaning, we have normal facial, we have micro needling, it's a lot, chemical peel. It depends on your skin condition,
Okay.
what you are dealing with at the moment. That will show what we are supposed to do for you.
Okay.
So for now, I'll let you take off your glasses.
Okay.
Since we are going to work on your face,
that's
we need the
it.
glasses off, your earrings, and your necklace.
I'm taking
When you're-
everything else for
Yes.
you.
So when you're done, you wear this for me on your hair. Okay. Okay.
So, I came in wearing my own clothes. And when you asked me to change into this, someone may ask, why has you changed? Can't I lie here with my own clothes?
Oh, you can,
Okay.
but for the safety part, you just have to wear this so that you, when we are using product and it gets on this one, when you are going, you are safe with your clothes. You don't have to be cleaning or putting something in. Yes.
I
So
get
this
it.
is the best.
Okay. So why is facial so important?
When it comes
Or
to
skincare in general?
everybody needs need to start a skincare. Let me say everybody needs skincare. Everybody needs facial. Let me say it's not skincare, but everybody needs facial.
Okay.
One thing facial does for the body is, let me use Ghana. As we are walking, as we are going in and out, there's dirt here and there. So it clogs in our pores. Your normal cleansers can't do it. So when you do this, we do like deep cleansing for you. After you bathing and everything, sometimes you leave some inside. You can't go into the pores. So here we have something in the facial called extraction, whereby we take the dirt, the sebum. When we say a sebum, our face have this natural oil that produces. So when it comes into contact with the dirt and a lot of things, it clogs in our pores. That causes acne. Not only that, to be specific, not only that. Acne can't be caused by only that. We have different ways and that acne can be caused, but I'm just saying when it comes to the dirt. So this one helps you to unclog the pores, clean those dirt that was left on the face through the months and all that.
So what do we have here?
This is a steamer. This helps soften the face. It produces hydration for the face too.
Okay. And then
This is a magnifying lamp. So we use this to see, when you lie down and I use this, I see your face to be a bit magnifying. So it makes your face bigger so I can extract. Easy extraction, yeah.
okay, so you mentioned the types of facials that you do. With my face like this, which one are we coming to do?
Okay, so when you came, I told you to fill this form.
Yeah.
So I'll read through to know what's
problem.
Yes. And after that, when you lie down, I have to do analysis. This was just a consultation, what we are doing. So this is the analysis to see which of the facial will help and what we are supposed to do, what products I'm supposed to recommend for you.
I understand stress also causes acne. Is it true?
Yes. Stress, our lifestyle. Let me say our lifestyle really affects. Someone will be having all the skincare, the bigger brands and all that, and still will be breaking out. because maybe the person is not sleeping well. The person is going through a lot, and even you not sleeping can cause acne.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what we eat, some people when they are stressed, they eat a lot. And not eating, just eating, but junk food. So it all causes acne.
Yeah. All right, we didn't talk about this, yeah.
Okay, so this is our hydro machine.
Okay,
It's used for hydration. So these bottles here, we put serums in.
Okay.
We put serum in. I don't have to show you how we mix it.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, so we put
Okay.
serums in. Whilst we are extraction, we have something here called
Okay.
abrasion.
Okay.
This one.
Oh, okay.
So whilst it's taking the acne,
Yeah.
it pushes the serum into the skin. So you get benefits whilst extraction. Yeah. And we have this a scrubber. After doing the extraction with these pins,
Okay.
we use that one just to make sure we take everything out.
Okay. My last question. Okay. So there are people that's always complaining about facials. They're always like, whenever they are done doing facials, the next day you see that the acne comes plenty on their face and
Okay.
everything. Yes. What causes that? And is it normal?
I'm laughing because we hear that a lot.
Because
Okay.
I've been a victim before.
People be like, oh, when I did the
Yeah.
facial after that, we have something in facial called purging.
Pigeon.
Yeah.
Okay.
People, after facial, once we have extracted everything,
Yeah.
sometimes, let me say I'm done with the facial, you are using retinol in the house.
Okay.
You are using retinol in the house. This is how retinol works. It forces the skin to turn over faster. So whatever is under the skin has to come out. So after the facial, whatever you put on your skin is going direct into the skin. So it will force whatever is left inside to come out. If you have patience, when it comes out, whilst using it, your skin will be okay. But people start to panic after the facial.
I know.
Yes. And sometimes one thing people don't know, your pillowcase.
Okay.
Your pillowcase can cause.
to change
Yes.
everywhere.
Imagine you have bath and you are wearing the dirty clothes.
I understand.
You don't have to blame us because you are
I don't
not.
have to blame anybody.
Yes, you don't have to blame us. So you have
Okay.
to make sure of that, and what you eat, as I said,
Yeah.
that one, you have to check it. So mostly, sometimes it's not the facial that you came to do, but what you do after.
Okay.
The skincare product that you are using, it's like you are mixing niacinamide with vitamin C.
Yes.
You break out. Yeah.
All right. I actually like your skin. I've been watching
Thank
your
you.
face, and I just hope and
Thank
I'm
you.
glad that I'm coming to get this same
You will.
smooth face. All right. So let's get into it. I'm
Okay.
ready.
Okay. So I'm starting with cleansing.
Okay.
You have makeup on?
No.
Okay. So this one is the steamer.
Okay.
As I said, it will help soften your face for easy extraction, and it also help hydration.
But my blackheads are very stubborn.
So this one will help me, it will soften the face. So by the time I get to that part, it will help me get easy access to it.
Okay.
So we are doing acne treatment for you. So this part that we are about to do is a bit painful. Don't tell anyone it's bad. It's a bit painful.
All right.
Yeah. So sorry.
So please, we are done.
We are done?
Yes, please.
Oh. Wow. So I realized you placed, was it a max?
Yeah.
Yes, on my face. What does it do?
Okay, so it's called LED light.
LED light.
Yes,
Okay.
it helps boost collagen. Each color has its own purpose.
Okay.
So the red helps with boosting of collagen, the blue helps with acne, and the green helps with face brightening.
Okay, thank you so much, Bernice, for giving me this glow.
You're welcome.
Alright, so if somebody wants this special treatment, how much is it?
So I can't give like the price, yes. It depends on what the person is coming to do. And when it comes to facial, maybe when I mention a price, that's not what the person is coming to do. It depends on your condition, but it's very affordable. So anyone can come in.
Alright, so if somebody wants what you just did for me, how much do you think?
That one ranges from 450 to 500. Yes, please.
Very affordable.
Yes, so you can see.
Okay, so where is First Choice Beauty Salon and Hair located?
Spinters, near Zenith Bank. So when you get to Zenith and you ask for First Choice, even a child will show you.
Alright, sure.
Yes.
I'm so happy, and I can't wait to look into the mirror myself and see the glow that I've received here. Alright, so that's
And we have different services too. We have waxing, we have body scrub, we have sauna and steam, which is very good. A lot of people don't know about that. But sauna and steam helps with blood circulation and reduce, it also helps with fat reduction. People don't know, so you can come and try one day too.
Sure, I will. I will come. All right, thank you very much, Benny.
You're welcome.
I love this. So, as we celebrate love, joy, and togetherness this new year, remember that self-care is also part of the celebration, okay? A big thank you to First Choice Hair and Beauty Salon for showing us how beauty meets confidence this new year. I'm Tina, and this has been Changes on Joy Prime. Have a wonderful year and stay glorious.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for giving us this amazing place. We love here, don't we? Yeah. We do love here, and your place is beautiful. Very, very beautiful. First off, I got in, I saw the flower arc, and I said, woo, you are creative. Like, are you an architect or something?
First of all, thank you for coming here and enjoying the space. In fact, that's the main reason why we created the space for creativity. So, no, I'm not an architect.
Okay.
But I'm a creative by mind.
Right.
I'm also a strategist and
okay.
also an implementer.
Okay.
So, I put together what my mind sees and I try to make sure it comes to fruition. So I'm very happy you're enjoying the space. Thank you.
It's a beautiful space, very beautiful space. The flowers, everything is beautiful. How long has it been here?
Jendu has been open for the past 3 years.
Okay.
But we have been quite undertold.
Okay.
It's coded.
Coded.
So I've had a lot of customers say, oh, Frank, open this up and let people come and enjoy the space. So now we open up a little bit more so that all of us can enjoy the space. Yeah.
And we are enjoying it too, because when we came here, oh my goodness, sometimes I feel like not going home, you know, because it's that good. Now 2026, what are you giving to the public since it's opened?
Okay, so Jendu is actually a creative and economic ecosystem. What do I mean? You know, in this age of artificial intelligence, the difference between success and failure is creativity. Because everything is now a level playing field.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, what we try to do here at Jendu is to make sure that everyone who comes here gets value. We try to create a space where people will come and actually be inspired.
Okay.
That's why it's so serene, so green. So you can come here and be creative.
Okay.
When you're creative, it puts you actually at a very competitive edge. So we invite all creatives to come and dialogue, come and network, come and have fun, come and sing, come and dance, come and build, come and create, and come and inspire.
Nice. And I also noticed you have a live band session.
We do.
Okay.
Part of creativity. You know, there's no reason why you cannot have a business that cannot be soulful and also playful and also profitable.
Right.
You can have fun and still make money. Right? So the beauty of Jendo is we bring all these people in who are all achievers in their own rights. But at the same time, they come here and also jam.
Right.
So we invite everybody, if you're a budding musician, established, whatever, come and let's jam together.
Okay. So is it that we jam every day, or there are days that we jam and days that we go into the office mood?
We do, Jendo is actually a work and play space.
Okay.
During the day we work. So we have corporate meeting rooms. In fact, we are about to launch our Jendo meeting platform.
Oh, nice.
Where we provide translation services using AI.
Okay.
We also provide business KPIs to help businesses to use our rooms as a smart room to help them have strategy sessions in their rooms. In fact, we've just been trying the system now. So that's going to be used in the near future. When you finish working during the day, of course you want to relax. So you come out here, there's great music, there's great food, and on Fridays there's live music, and Sundays there's live music plus Ghanaian locals.
Okay. Oh,
so
that's why I had the fufu. That fufu, yes.
We call it chop life. So you come and chop life, yeah, exactly, yes.
Nice. So for us, you know, that when we came here, I was wild because we haven't seen a lot of companies like this. We see the regular, if it's office space, strict office space. If it's, you know, a leisure place, is leisure place. What made you create a space that is like everything in one?
Innovation and creativity. You know, as I said earlier, there's no reason why you cannot have a space that's productive and fun. Too often you go to places, it's very, very much constrained and restrained. People do not really get a chance to be themselves. So everything that we do here is actually intentional to make sure people feel that space, that sense of space and creativity. And yes, you're right. I don't think I've seen anywhere in Accra or in Ghana where we've actually merged so many things in one little space. It tells you our demographics or our audience is not limited to one kind of set of people.
Yeah.
Different cultures, different age, different experiences, different exposures. So you can have lived abroad all your life, you still have fun here.
Yeah.
You haven't been anywhere in the world, you can still have fun here. If you like nature, if you like anything that is media driven, you can still have fun here.
Okay.
So that's what we're trying to do.
And we have had fun, a lot of fun. So I noticed the podcast studio. I got very interested in it. We had a conversation about it. And I said to myself, ooh, people want to do podcasts. And the issue is I need to create a space. I need to get my own chairs. I need to get the whole thing. But you have created the podcast studio. Are you to podcast yourself?
Very soon. Very soon.
Okay, so what made you create a podcast studio?
You know, when we were designing the space, that room had always been earmarked for podcasting before it even became very popular.
Oh, wow.
It tells you, in my old age, I can't even think way ahead of the game. So we create, this podcast has been there for a while, but we actually did a bit of innovation.
Okay.
And so we've actually upgraded it. You know, I said about it, I keep using the word creativity. Why? Because even in this modern era, we want you to become a thought leader.
Right.
A lot of people have very interesting things to share, but don't have the means or the platform or the forum to do that. So we're taking away the cost that many young creatives go and buy cameras, go and buy mics, all those things. We take away the cost. Just turn up. If you have a sharp mind and you're creative and you can speak well,
just come in.
The world's an oyster.
So it's open to anybody?
Anybody.
So you can just come and rent the space?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And we have our own in-house production manager.
Okay.
So you don't need to worry about anything.
Wow.
You just stand up, and then we shoot you. We make sure you put on your best voice. If you have a space where you can actually change and put on your makeups and whatever you have to do. Those who use powder will put on their powder.
Right.
And then our production team will sit you in one of the chairs or number of chairs, and then we shoot you. When you finish, we give you a raw audio file,
Okay.
we give you a video file, and give you a mix file on an SD card. Take it along.
Oh, wow.
And if you like, we can also mix for you. We can do editing for you. In fact, we bought the latest Adobe, what they call it, editor, everything.
So you can edit and
Everything here. We can do everything for you. For those who want to have editing done. So the risk is passed on to us. We take care of you, everything. And if you want that to help you to create your YouTube channels and upload it for you, we can support you on that as well.
One-stop shop.
One-stop shop, absolutely.
Office space, event center, leisure place, podcast studio. What can't you do?
We work and we play.
We work and we play. I like that. Frank, so this 2026, any plans, any things that we have put in there that we are going to be having?
Yeah, we're going to firstly broaden our partnerships. I get a bit sad sometimes when people come in and go, oh, why don't you expose this place much bigger and wider? So I think that we're going to develop more partnerships, and then help people who want to use our space to come in here easily. We're also going to have a lot more engaging Saturday nights, games nights and karaoke nights and all that. And Ghana also qualified for the World Cup.
I see.
So we have a huge
screen.
big screen over there.
Yes.
Yeah, 4 meters by 2.6 meters. We can have a great, what do you call it, football experience. Indeed, Jendu is actually named after a place in Sekandi called Jendu Park.
Oh.
It used to be the heart and soul of Sekandi. It was a football stadium where those of us who were young enough at the time, Sekandi Azakes and 11 Wives used to play football all the time. And also they used to host music concerts there.
Right.
Jimmy Clave, Mary Makeba, Sonny Okuzun. I'm not sure any of you know.
They were no one.
This guy performed there. So that was the heart and soul. So this Jendu place is actually a throwback to those memorable days where we had so much fun from the West.
Right.
So I'm making them West to the East.
I like that. I like that. So are you on social media?
We are on social media platforms, all the main ones. And I have a team that also works on the platform. So reach out to us on social media platforms, and my team members will actually engage and get in touch with you.
Fantastic. And the number is on the screen too, so you can pick the number and call Jendu Place. They'll tell you everything you need to know about this place. Frank, thank you so much for permitting us into your space. Thank you for making us make all the noise that we had to make. And thank you for feeding us too. We are very grateful.
No problem. It's been a pleasure having you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you so much. All right, so this has been Changes, our very first episode for the new year. And like I said to you, 2026 is going to be good. We've started with a conversation about how you can save money. We've gone into beauty, and now we're talking to you about the place to have great time. Okay, so come to Jendu Place. It's at Ghana. They are on all social media platforms. Make sure you contact them, and of course they will take very good care of you. We've had an amazing time, haven't we? Right, so it's time for us to go home. We didn't want to go, but we have to go. I want to say a very big thank you to all of you. We are starting the year on a high, and we are going to end it on a high. Guys, give it up for DJ Esther. She's been amazing. And this year, DJ Esther, what are you doing this year? What's your New Year resolution? Don't tell me weight loss.
It's part. But I think I need to save more.
Okay, you're saving more.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting a car this year, so.
You get, it's gonna happen. Amen to that. Well, God knows my New Year resolution. Maybe I'll say it's behind the scene, but I've spoken to God, so God knows what I want. You know, and I know it's gonna happen. But I've told everybody I'm gonna be a billionaire this year, though.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen.
I want to be a billionaire.
Anyway, thank you all so much. You've been amazing, studio audience. You've been super amazing. So on that note, I want to say a happy new year to all of you that have stayed with us. You stayed with us throughout 2025. This is a new year. Thank you so much. We are starting the year well, and I pray that God will grant you all your heart desires. I've had a wonderful, wonderful production team. We couldn't have done this without our production team. Thank you all so much. I wish I could mention names, but I can't because I don't want to leave anybody out. So to camera, lights, sound, have I left any engineers? Anybody out? Anybody? Sets? To director, producers, and everybody. God bless you. Super, super grateful for making us the #1 afternoon show. I know the hard work you put in to make sure that we have a nice show. And I know the hard work you're going to put in this year to make it even bigger and better. To the brands who want to come on board, please, you're welcome. Let's do this together 2026. Whatever brand you are welcome. Let's do business. You won't regret it. My name is Rosalind Felly. I'll end on a high and we'll continue going on higher and higher and higher. Enjoy the rest of your day.